People are actually calling the war on drugs a foolish enterprise. Even Pat Robertson has chimed in with support of legalization. I know it costs law enforcement around $40 billion a year. And it costs over $60 billion a year to house people in prison for drug offenses. I know that's $1 trillion a decade. I know. And I know we're missing out on $46 billion in revenue yearly, raised from taxing drugs just like we do alcohol. I know. We're losing billions that would be injected into our economy. That would come from American farmers growing drug crops instead of sending money to drug lords in South America and Mexico. And I also know that legalizing drugs would stop the killing of innocents on our streets. Innocents caught in the crossfire of rival drug gangs. I mean, we learned that lesson during the prohibition of alcohol like 70 years ago. Well, at least our grandparents learned that lesson. Look, I know the war on drugs has been going on now for over 4 decades. And I know there are more drugs available now than ever before. But who really needs to balance deficits or create jobs? And the killing of innocents gives local news stations much higher ratings. I say let's continue this insanity, no matter how much it costs us, no matter how long it lasts. I mean, war on drugs sounds really cool, doesn't it? I mean, it helps me sleep overnight. I beg you, America. Think of little Pablo, the son of one of the major cartel leaders. If we legalize drugs, how is his father ever going to be able to bribe Harvard admissions to get him into college? And what about the families of the CEOs of all those private prison companies? Everybody needs a 6-car garage. Who wants to park their shiny new Range Rover out in the yard? It could get rain spots all over it, and the constant beating down of the sun would bake through the metallic finish. Those poor devils might have to switch from vintage wines to Budweiser, for God's sake. Please keep throwing the money into this bottomless pit. Don't pay any attention to how successful lifting alcohol prohibition was. Call your congressman now and tell him you want the war on drugs to last forever.